Welcome back to Bricks at War. Today we're going to take a look at my mobile drone operations container. So the mobile drone container is capable of being shipped anywhere in the world, usually within about 48 hours. U.S. forces use this to operate drones in different regions of the world. It's fully mobile. All they really need is power once they get on site. They can get that from a generator or from local power. Many times you'll see these shipped to remote bases so that they can operate the drones safely within that base's security area. And they can operate drones pretty much anywhere around the world as needed. Now, this takes a two-man crew to operate the container itself. It can be set up within a few hours once arriving. And I want to give a nod to Lego underscore QRF. He's the poster on Instagram that came up with the original idea. I just took it to another level. I really like this idea. Now, as you can see, this is actually not made inside a Lego-based container. This is a third-party vendor, Minifig Cat. They created or they sell these containers. This particular container has had its doors removed and replaced with Lego components to give it a more realistic look to it. So as you can see in the picture here, a comparison of the original design of the Minifig Cat container. They've got a set of doors that attach to the end. I just removed those doors and then extended out the platform itself by one stud using some plating inside, and then added the built door components on the end to it. Now, the Minifig Cat containers do come in multiple colors. Obviously tan, dark tan. They come in a dark green as well as a black. The black one could also be purchased with police stenciled onto the side of it. So, you know, if you've got a city and you need a container to store your extra police gear, your riot gear, or whatever, that's a great way to do it. So I'm going to show you the door itself and how it comes off. So the door itself is just attached to the end here. I extended it out right here with this plating. The other great thing about the Minifig Cat containers is they've got studs all the way around inside so that you can attach Lego components to it, which gives it a lot of great flexibility to do designs like this. Here's the door itself. As you can see, just built that up, and it just goes on the end like so. Let's take a look inside. So the top usually pops off relatively easy. Let's try it from this end. Of course, it doesn't want to cooperate now that I'm videotaping. All right, so there's the inside of the container. As you can see, we've built some panels that are attached to the side. It's got all kinds of components built into it, environmental components, screen displays for controlling the drone, and that all attaches to the side of the container itself. We'll go ahead and open her up now and take a look inside. So we're going to start with the computer side of the container itself. Once again, these are just panels that have been created, and they attach to the side with studs that are built into the Minifig Cat container. These containers are great because you can do all kinds of different things. You'll see in the future as I put more videos out, I've got a few other containers that I've built using the same technique with the components inside it. But this particular one here are all the screens and the tools needed to operate a drone remotely. It's got a fire suppression system hanging on there, so that way if there's a fire, also a fire alarm that can be pulled to indicate that they have an issue inside the container. It's got some lighting up here at the top that is built in, and then the different screens from different components or different suppliers. Some of these are Brickmania, some of these are Citizen Brick, some of them I think are Eclipse Graphics. And then, of course, some of them are just standard Lego-based tiles in there. You can do yours any way you want. These are the ones I picked just to kind of facilitate the need of the container itself and what it's doing. Then we're going to move over to the back panel itself. The back panel, pretty basic, but it's got some air venting from the air conditioner. It's got a first aid kit mounted on there, and then some controls to the environmental system of the container itself and its power operations to help monitor its systems as the box is being used to fly drones or monitor drones around the world. Then we've got the bottom base itself. It's pretty self-explanatory. Floor built up. It's got a one tile thick flooring along with tiles on top of that. That's what's allowing me to make this edge come out at the end that the door is attached to. And then we've got a locker built in at the very end of the container that you could have supplies in there for the staff that's operating the container itself. Take a look at the door one more time. Pretty simple. It's got the door all assembled together there, and that just goes onto the end of the container like so, giving it its end. Thanks for joining us at Bricks at War. We sure hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you get notified on future videos. Have a great day.